Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. This is HeyPhobos here, and as you guys know by the title already, Sri Lanka is going through one of the toughest times in the recent past, and it's in dire need of your help and your support. This has been going on from November 26th for 4 days straight. That means last week Wednesday up until Sunday. So this video is basically about how you can support and how tourism can help Sri Lanka rise back to its feet. I know by this time you guys are aware of it. I myself is late to this party in terms of speaking about this because I had no electricity, no proper connection to get my thoughts across this platform. With that said, this video is not sponsored by any organization nor any individual. These words are purely my own in hopes of helping Sri Lanka in whatever way that I could using the tools that I have. So it will roughly be divided into two parts, I suppose. One is where and how you guys can donate. Secondly, how tourism can help Sri Lanka to rise back to its feet. So there are many donations being done and there are many donation points, but the question arises whether or not those are legit. I myself have that doubt because I see this stuff on social media from my friends and from the people who share this stuff. But I found this one Instagram page, I believe that is a legit page. I'll link everything in my description. I'll link the social media handles. You guys can double check it. You guys can do some cross referencing and check for your own before you do your donations. So guys, this Instagram page is called Ground Views and it has given this list called Flood Relief Resource List, where to donate and volunteer during this crisis. There is one called RHA Sri Lanka, and obviously there is citizenTV.lk and the National Youth Services Council. The next one is Colombo Municipal Council and the other one is Child Action Lanka. So for the bank transfers, there is Rotrak Candy, Care Station, Foundation of Goodness and Sarvodaya Sri Lanka. If you go to community kitchens, there is one in Vijayarama and there is one in Maharagama. And if you guys could contact this Instagram handle called Ravindu Timantha, this account, he is collecting meal pack donations that will be air transported to unreachable areas. And if you go down to animal shelters, there is AWPASL and there is Tales of Freedom Sri Lanka. And if you guys go to blood donation, the list state as follows: Narayanpeta National Blood Center, Ragama Teaching Hospital, Maharagama Hope Hospital, Jaffna, Kurunagala, Anuradhapura, Kandy, Badulla, Hambantota, Teaching Hospital, Kalutara and Nagoda. Do check these ones out guys, cross-reference it before you just jump in. I'll link the phone numbers too. And my other humble request is for the travelers who are planning on visiting Sri Lanka and who have already cancelled their plans to visit Sri Lanka. Please don't. Do visit Sri Lanka because we are in dire need of your help. Your visit, that passport stamp, that ticket you buy for Sri Lanka is the one that would help us. Even though Sri Lanka is going through one of the toughest times, one of the darkest days, I assure you Sri Lanka is a land, Sri Lanka is an island that is still full of wonders. You come down to Sri Lanka and you know that it's the island for you. You know how blessed this island is. You know the things that Sri Lanka could give you for this holiday. So do come to Sri Lanka, do spend your time here, give whatever support that you can in any way that you would. And if you guys are content creators, use your talent, use that platforms to say that story, to share that news. If you guys are, filmmakers, cinematographers, anyone, just come down to Sri Lanka and just support this island. I also have a list that I pulled up yet again from Instagram, which might help the travelers get a brief idea or just have an update about what's going down in Sri Lanka. So this page is called Wandering Unicorns and SL Roaming. I'll link the Insta handles again in my description. The Sri Lankan destination updates. So currently Colombo is open for visitors, and if you go down to southern coast, Hikkaduwa, Galle, Thalpe, Ahangama, Midigama, Waligama, Mirissa, Mathara, Hiriketiya and Tangol is open for visitors and operating normally. And if you move down to Yala, it's accessible. Block V is open for daytime visitors and other blocks will open gradually. Nabulla, Sigiriya, Habarana, it's affected by flooding but accessible now. If you go on to Kandy, Hanthana and Riverstone, these are the areas that has been worstly affected. so access remains limited. And if you guys are wondering about the transport updates, road reopenings, Anuradhapura Trincomalee is open, Kurunagala Trinco is open, Kandy Jaffna the A9 road is open, Allavallavaya A23 road is open, full train services. Now this would be one of those hardest pills to swallow for those travel enthusiasts who has been dying to try the Central Province or the Kandy or the Andhra trains. Unfortunately, guys, that seems to be a problem. But the good news is Colombo down south trains are operating normally, and Colombo Avisavella, Colombo Amepussa trains are operating normally. Train schedule notice from December 1st to 5th will remain as planned until further notice. Guys, that is the travel update we have for you. But do not let that stop you from visiting Sri Lanka. Please, as I mentioned earlier, be here, visit us and show us your support because we are in dire need of your help. People outside of Sri Lanka, we need your help, especially tourism. Do cancel that cancellation and do purchase that trip to Sri Lanka. I assure you yet again, it will be one of the best travel destinations you go to, because Sri Lanka is an island that is full of wonders and you would have the time of your life. Come to Sri Lanka, make content, help in any way that you can. I hope this message reaches out to everyone across the world. I'm just a small creator trying to help Sri Lanka in whatever the ways that I can. So if you guys see this video, just book that flight. This island will be in your memories forever and ever. So until I have any further updates, I'll see you guys again in the next video. Over and out.